Hello guys, today is day 3 of my water fast. I feel good. Now I'm going to take you back because I work nights, so I didn't talk to you until before I went to work yesterday. Okay, so last night at work, I did experience, before work, I felt, when I got out of my detox bath yesterday, when I got off from making this video, I was so high, like, oh my gosh. It was like I smoked like 3 doobies or something. I don't know. I was high, okay? It wasn't a drunk high. It was like a high, like I'm in the clouds kind of high. So I have experienced that before, and that was when I stopped eating meat and I just went to eating straight raw fruits and vegetables, just cold turkey last year. And it lasted a long time. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Fully Raw Christina, and she has, in her earlier blogs, you can tell like she's just like, but she's happy. She's like so happy. You're like, oh, she's faking. I know that's what I used to say. But until I experienced it for myself and realized, okay, you can really be that happy and all the time, you know? So, anyways, that's what I experienced last night. It was just it's amazing. My high is down a lot right now, and I'm going to tell you why. So last night, I had the hunger, and two different times, but I just spoke to myself and let that thought, that energy of hunger go into the other places that I have more than enough fat that it can take from, and to reassure myself that it had way more nutrition than it needed, and it wasn't starving for anything. It has it right here. And the hunger went away like, each time the hunger went away, like it was like so quick. The thought, I just focused and it was like less than 30 seconds. It's amazing. That's why I'm a big fan of Reiki and energy healing, energy touch and all that stuff. It's just amazing. So that happened. I wasn't hungry anymore. But what did happen was yesterday I decided to post a picture that today was day 2 of my water fast, and it was like I said, I was vibing really high. I'm okay with letting other people see my journey because maybe they'll learn something just a little along the way, or give them courage to even do one 24-hour session to give their body a break. I don't know. Whatever their spirit talks to them, if it helps them, great. So I posted it, and I knew when I posted it that I was going to get some kind of something, okay? I just felt some kind of way, but it was like, you need it, post it anyways. And I was like, I don't want to post it. And then I didn't post it. Then I was like, someone was like, you need to post it. So I posted it. I did. It was one comment. First, she says, Buddhist. And I'm like, should I ignore this? And then I was just like, I am me. That's it. That's all it can be. And I responded like that. And then she responded, oh, I forgot you're God. And I'm like, where is this coming from? Mind you, I met her at the gym. The last time I talked to her, she was down about some things and thought we had a decent energy courtship. But I could tell she's always mostly vibing really high, vibing really low. But sometimes I do, I just want to give somebody some encouragement, show some light in some areas. So I didn't, and she's kind of a joking kind of person. So I didn't know if she was joking or I didn't know how to take her. So my intuition said, ignore it. I didn't do it. I didn't ignore it. I was like, no, I need to see what she's talking about. So I messaged her and asked her, was that a joke? And I guess she got offended. Right? She got offended by me asking her, was it a joke? And I was just telling her, you know, it's not that I believe in certain labels. It's just I was just telling her. But as I was typing it, I was like, you shouldn't be writing this. But if you're going to write it, say this. And it wasn't anything degrading, I didn't think. But, you know, people take what they want to take out of what you say, what they're going through. You know, just like when people read your post or anything you post, they take out of it what they need to take out of it for their own lesson. So she was a lesson for me, and I might not have been a lesson for her, or she allowed it, but I believe later on down the line, it might be a lesson for her. If it's not, oh well, I learned my lesson that I need to start listening to my intuition and shutting my mouth and not saying anything. Everything is not meant to be explained. Everything is not meant to be understood all the time, and just leave it alone. Because it killed my high. Like, it brought me down like 10 levels, okay? And you know that song, Don't Kill My Vibe? That's what I was singing to myself when I was right. So I knew I shouldn't have been writing her back, okay? But right after that, my cousin wrote me and reassuring, like, he just wrote me out the blue. He doesn't even talk to me, really. He's like, I just want to know, I see your journey, and you're not the only one that's getting enlightened in the family, and keep doing what you do. You inspire, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I needed that, like, right now. I really did need that. So that was that. Not hungry. I feel good. I woke up this morning. Oh, I woke up today smelling like wild onions. Like, I woke up like, what the heck is that smell? Like, then I'm like, it's me. Oh my gosh. What the is going on? You know? Woo. Anyways, I'm about to take a detox bath now, and I sure hope that smell, because it's still there. Like, I smell it. It's disgusting. Oh my gosh. You know it's bad when you smell. It's good that you smell yourself, but that is disgusting. Like, if you could smell me right now, you'd be like, oh girl, you need some degree. I don't use degree or none of that commercial deodorant. But it's bad, okay? But I understand the process. I'm cleansing. I did have a cramp in my sleep. It was very severe. It was like very severe. If it comes again consistently, I will be using basil essential oil, because that is a muscle relaxer. Basil essential oil is one of the natural muscle relaxers, and I'll just rub that on the bottom of my feet and rub that on my leg, and I might even drop a drop underneath my tongue. It'll be done. I don't know, but that is what I would use if the cramps keep coming. As far as my sleep goes, very deep sleep, very, very deep sleep. I did do some traveling, not too far, and it wasn't like traumatic places. It was like places, a peace or whatever. I was helping, of course, but it wasn't drastic work, and I didn't wake up. I woke up with a headache once again today, but I oil pulled for 30 minutes. It went away. It went away within like the first 15, 20 minutes. So now I feel great. I'm ready to go. I'm going to do some squats, some lunges, some sit-ups. I'm part of a Mega Woman Challenge, and burpees is on the menu today, but burpees is not going to see my name on the list. I'm not doing no burpees. So I'm just doing those little things. Oh, and I am going to use my 10-pound dumbbells and use those and push-ups. So I haven't been to the gym. Tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, I will be going to the gym. I'm not going to lift heavy. I'm going to lift light. Light weights, more reps, and I'm going to do about an hour of cardio, and I am going to sit in the sauna. So that would be interesting to see how I feel after doing that. I know I said the minimum is 3 days, so today's day 3. I feel like I can go another 10 days. This time has went by super fast, and I'm just super excited for the learning experience about myself. I'm still learning more about myself. Things that I thought was over is not over. Things that I thought I conquered, I didn't conquer. It's a deeper level of healing that I need. I revisited a situation from when I was in the 6th grade. I always try to block out, and I allow myself to be in that moment. Many of you know from my other page that I have shed over 240 pounds, so naturally in the last 3 years. So I revisited this moment in 6th grade when I was getting bullied by guys on the bus, and they had made up this song about me, and I didn't realize how traumatic that experience was. And some things that I do now is because of that one experience. Well, they did it for days. They did it for a week, okay? They did it until I fought back. They didn't touch me, but their words, like they made up a song. It was a Dr. Dre song. It's like ring, ding, dong. I don't even know the other song because it's implanted in my head what they said. So what they were saying was like ring, ding, dong, Tamara looks like King Kong. And it was consistently, okay, they sung this song for like 10 minutes straight. Morning on the bus, night on the bus. And they did it for over a week and a half. And one day I just finally got fed up. I couldn't take it anymore. And they didn't know I could run, but shoot. Growing up in the country and you got dogs chasing you, you know how to run, okay? So, as big as I was, I chased that dude down and I was going in, okay? I was going in. I ain't lying. So, after I did that, after I chased him, and I think when I chased him, I ran off the bus and actually fell. I actually fell off the bus. So imagine that. I'm trying to chase him and I fell, but I jumped back up and took off running after him again. Ever since that day, they realized, okay, we're not going to mess with her like that. Because she might do something. And I would have beat their tail. I ain't going to lie. And it created me being a bully. That's what happened. So I was wondering, why did I have this so dominant kind of bully mentality all that time? Even though I'm not now, I have to find balance because now I'm not a bully. I just don't say anything. I just sit back. So that is a problem too because balance is key. So I went from being a bully to being just passive. I'm like, and I don't know people are doing what they do, but I don't speak up for myself because I'm trying to